Don't think this is gonna be a very long one. Live chat. Let's see who gets on here. It is early. Don't know if we're gonna have too many people. I might just have to, we'll give it a couple minutes. A few seconds before I start. But if you guys are just catching this after the live feed, wow, I got some special shit going on with my hair this morning. Let's see. So a quick update. Who's here? Let's see. I'm starting to get people show up. I might hold off. Who's here? I'm gonna drink some coffee and then I got work to do. Who dat? Who da? I get some socks on for my signature. Socks and sandals. Look, when I'm out in the yard sharpening, it says there's one person, but yet that one person refuses to tell me who they are. You know what? I wish YouTube and Instagram and Facebook would all get together and make a standard like stream platform. That would be fucking cool. Now there's no one here. Oh well. So anyway, but because on Instagram, when somebody joins the live feed, you see who joined. Hey, sis. So, what's up? So, the update part. Let's do since I said an update and a request. First of all, is everybody having a good morning? I'm not. I screwed up the coffee. I made it so freaking strong that even when I put creamer in it and it really didn't change color, and I was like, how many fucking scoops did I use? I put coffee in twice. So I had to add hot water so that I could even have decent coffee. It's pretty strong still. I added water to the pot. I just ran some more water in because it was strong. So anyway, the update. So there's been a couple. I would just want to get this out there and hopefully enough people watch this, they can see it. There's going to be two things that I'm not going to do anymore. I mean, I'm still going to respond to texts if you guys send me a text for business stuff. But all business has got to go through the email. It is so much harder to track stuff via text. I mean, it used to work when I had very minimal, but you know, I've got a larger group of people. You know, I've got the website on Google. I get the Google listing. The YouTube, I've got Facebook ads, all that stuff, and there's enough people that are publicizing my sharpening as well that it's getting unmanageable to do it via text, because then when I have to go back and I have to try and correspond with somebody about something, a lot of times it's lost, it's hard to find. I don't know what the fuck their phone number is. If there's an email, I can go back and track it. They stay. So that's the first one. I mean, if you send me a text, I'm probably just gonna tell you, hey, shoot me an email. And then, so the request part of this is, I was up almost, I just woke up. It's 8 o'clock. I was up until, I wanna say 3 in the morning, 3:30 or 4 o'clock in the morning. This is where the request comes in. I was on the phone with a friend of mine. He is going through a really tough time. He's got PTSD. They're separating him from the military. Not separating him from the military, but they're basically doing the same thing. He's a kid that worked for me. Good kid. He's got PTSD. He can't function anymore in the military, but it's the only thing he's known. Jesus, since I think he came in just before my wife and I got married. He was working for me as a young kid when the wife and I got married. So at least 18, 19 years. It's the only thing he's known, right? And so basically they're processing him for retirement. And he doesn't know what to do. And he's got PTSD, he's already got issues, and he called me and I was on the phone with him. So just do me a favor. If you guys have got friends that are in the military, and cops too, you got friends that are going through a bunch of shit, police officer, fireman, EMT workers, nurses, doctors, they all wind up seeing some of the same shit. For the police and the military, it's a bit more, sorry, I had my phone rang. What I was saying is it's a little bit more, let's do this. Give me just a second. I keep forgetting to leave my phone on Do Not Disturb. I'm gonna have to do that all the time and just put people in my favorites so they can call through. You know, police officers and military and firefighters too, they see it firsthand. Doctors see the aftermath. So if you've got somebody you know that you're worried about and you haven't talked to for a while and they've been acting like they withdraw, just reach out and get a hold of them and just check on them, because like this kid took it to heart years ago when I told him, hey, anytime you need something. He calls me from up north at like, I think it was 11 or 12 o'clock last night. And I was like, I saw that I had a missed call and I was like, what the fuck? And I realized who it was and I got the message because I was going through some stuff and I was awake and I was like, oh, I got a missed call. It showed up on my screen. And so I talked to the guy for a while. And, you know, sometimes that's what you need. And don't be afraid if you're in that situation to reach out and get help. So that was my request. If you know somebody that might be in a situation like that, just do your best to keep an eye on them. I've lost too many military friends to suicide. There's too many cop suicides. There's too many fireman suicides. Watch Donut Operator's channel. He talks about it all the time. And it's not just like your rookie cops that are just getting into it. These are guys that are like, the last one I saw was the police chief. Police chief committed suicide just because the stress and the all that stuff. So there will probably be a video that gets shot today, guys. That's the end of my request. I'm really tired. I got some special shit going on with my hair. It's foggy and wet. Ask my sister what my family's hair does when it's really damp. I can't brush this. Like, somebody, just go brush your hair. That'd be a bad idea. Right, sis? So there's gonna be a video. I just haven't decided what I'm gonna do it on. Matt left me a bunch of stuff. I've got the Benchmade LFK around here somewhere. I don't know where I put it. I want to do a video about this monstrosity. It's a bad idea. Photos of me? Why it's a bad idea? I brushed my hair the other day. I was like, just brush it, because I knew it was tangled up. And I was like, oh no, I looked like a fucking poodle. So this is the LFK. It's a unique design. We gotta talk about that. Matt left me, I found a Benchmade I really, really like. This is that Benchmade, I can't think of the name of it. It's a slip joint. This is a nice, super, super nice little slip joint by Benchmade. We're gonna probably do a video about that. I still have to do the Wee Wasabi. I've got to do a comparison between the Chavez, the Chavez 228 and the production model that he did, and I really like this. I wish I had gotten one of these. I really wish I had gotten one of these. They're super, super similar, just a little bit of difference in size. And I gotta be careful with both of these because these both have my edges. This one I dropped on my foot the last time it was my house. It was closed. I almost had to go to the hospital. This knife is a brick, not so much this one. This one is nice, hollow, and then a flat. A traditional Japanese style tanto. It fits in the hand a lot nicer. It is stiff though. I do have to admit it has got some stiff action. But I forget where these were made, but these were at S35VN. These are in something, but these were, I mean, they're significantly scaled down. This is a massive knife. I can't even carry this. I want one. I thought they were Riyadh. I couldn't remember if they were Riyadh or Wee. I want one of these so bad, but I don't think I would ever carry one. They've been a grail knife for me. But these aren't ground the same. But these were Chavez American made. So we've got all that stuff that I gotta do videos on. And I've got to get the prep for the original one. I suppose I could ask Ramon. I haven't talked to Ramon in a while. That'd be fun. Talk to Ramon for a half hour or so. Well, I say that. The last time I talked to Ramon was at a knife show, and I was like, oh, I'll just stop by and talk to Ramon. An hour later, I'm still at his table bullshitting with him about stuff. We were talking about Japanese swords, because he got to see my actual Japanese sword, the one that my father-in-law got for me. He got to see that one, the really old one. He got to see that at Elliot's shop one time, and we were talking about that, and I was talking about sword design and like stuff like the point and stuff like that. And so that'd be cool. Talk to Ramon about his knives for a little bit. And I've been talking to the owner of Half Face Blades. So there might be a video of me going up there. I cannot get the guys at Anza Knives to answer me back. So that'd be cool. Fellow Navy guy. Yeah, my coffee was, like I said, I had to double the water. I had to add more water. I was talking to my sister while I was making coffee, and fucking put enough coffee in there for a 12-cup pot, and only put 6 cups of water in it. I actually had to, I broke down, no, it's not your fault. I was talking to you and I fucked up. Can't blame you for shit. I really like this. I like the production one. I just wish the pocket clip was more, I wish the pocket clip was exactly the same as the original. So I'm not sure when I'm gonna do a video. I had hair in my chest, and then when I got diagnosed with an autoimmune disorder, they put me on chemotherapy drugs, and all my hair fell out. And I used to have bushier eyebrows. I used to have, you can ask my sister, she's on here. My sister can tell you. I used to have the bushy, thick eyebrows like our grandfather on my mom's side. I barely have eyebrows anymore. They used to be really bushy and thick, fucking gone, fucking gone. My hair fell out, never really grew back. I had chest hair, it pretty much went away. I actually didn't have to shave for fucking days on end, because there was a good period of time where I had to shave twice a day when I was in the military, and I still don't. My beard still does not grow like it used to. So there's a big difference. I didn't know, most of my hair fell out and stuff like that. My dad took it too, methotrexate. I was taking a massive dose though. I was taking way more than he did. And it made my hair fall out. It made me sick. I was sick all the time. Speaking of which, being sick, I'm not gonna lie, I did not feel good Sunday. You guys saw the live stream Saturday night into Sunday. I was drinking at my friend Dennis's house and drank an entire bottle of Jameson's, and then came home and I think I drank a beer and smoked a bowl. I woke up Sunday and I made a Russian yield, which that's cool, but I told my sister, I was like, the next day I was much less impressed with my accomplishment. So, yeah, so that's an update. So I had a couple people get a hold of me yesterday. And I know the video went up. I didn't feel good. I mean, but here's the thing. For having drank an entire bottle of Jameson's, I really didn't feel that bad. I was still functional. I still did shit on Sunday, and then took a nap, and then I woke up, and I didn't have the typical like, oh my God, my head is killing me, shit like that. Nah, my stomach just was all fucked up. But I guess you put an entire bottle of Jameson's in there, that'll happen. Wish me luck. I have an interview today. Who is the Puro Daily Carry? Okay, well, good luck, Puro Daily Carry. I don't remember seeing you on here. So, yeah, the other thing too is it's really foggy and wet outside, so everything out there is damp. I'm waiting for it to dry up a little bit. I don't want to go out. Just jumped on, but I mean, I don't remember seeing you in my live feeds before. Are you a new subscriber? New follower? Yeah, I like the proper. This might be what we do the video about today. I really like this. Matt's girlfriend bought this for him. They went to Julian for a weekend, and so you guys don't know where Julian is unless you're in San Diego. Julian's up in the mountains. They're really famous for making apple pies. It's beautiful. It's a small little town. It's kind of touristy, but there is a little knife shop up there, and they have a nice little knife shop up there. I've been there once. And his girlfriend picked him up a Proper, and he got the best one they had, and it still is pretty misground, but not as badly as it could have been. Not gonna lie, the worst knife I've had come in for a little while, and I didn't post the pictures, the before and after of it, but was a not Benchmade, it was a, somebody told me I should do a podcast, and I was like, I don't know if I've got that kind of time, you know? Because that requires dedicated audio stuff on a computer and stuff like that. But I can't do it on my phone, and that'd be the problem. Ooh. I don't want to go to Knoxville. See, Alex, I would do that, but then I'd be in Tennessee, and I don't like the idea of that. What else? What else has been going on? Yeah, so yesterday I went to, so you guys saw that the video went up via the Premiere system, and I was not home. I had set it up. I set it up Sunday to go live yesterday at 5. And then I be in Alabama, but I can't complain. Yeah, so anyway, I set that Premiere up, and when I got it set up, I did not realize that I was gonna get persuaded into standing in as a chaperone for my daughter's class trip. And it was, here's the thing. Her class trip started at, what was it? It started at 1:30 and then ran until like 6. And so I talked to her dance instructor, because when I volunteered at her other school. And so I'm still in the school district's record to volunteer. That means I've had my TB tests and stuff like that. And so I've done it before. I'm actually pretty fucking responsible. You guys just get to see this. So I told him, okay, that's fine. I will just meet you there. And it was over at the Balboa Park area. And what it was a dance, because my daughter's major at the school is ballet, and it was a dance thing, and they got extra credit if they got to go to the show. Not all the kids could go because, you know, they just couldn't allocate that time. And so since I met them there at the park, my car was there. Oh, no, I'm sorry, not my car was there. I went to the school. I was gonna do that. God damn it, I'm a fucking idiot. Anyway, we were at the park. That's not good. Agreeing with my sister is not a good idea. At any rate, we were at the park until later in the evening, and then came home, and I was trying to find, there's Wi-Fi over at Balboa Park area. I wasn't really interested in this thing. And so I was doing some combating. I just couldn't find live Wi-Fi when I first got, you know, when the thing first premiered. And honestly, I was talking with Isabel, and she was interested in the show, and then I realized, oh, it's 5 o'clock. The feed went live. So, Alex, I need you to send me your actual phone number. You can email it to me. I want to get in touch with you. I have an idea. I have a good idea. It's a way for your company to make money and me to make money, because I'm offering to do I'm gonna offer something to you guys as a promotional thing. It has nothing to do with weed, Philip. Phil, let me know the next time you want to come to 205 number. This is hot, Granny. Oh my God, stop! Ah! Wrong number. Ew. Well, it has a lot to do with volume. So what I was going to tell, I mean, we can talk about it on the phone, but so the guys at Fair & Forge, when I sharpen their knives, they get to keep so sharp the mailman was bleeding. I got to make sure I cleaned all that weed out of my grinder and didn't. Scandal. I mean, it was kind of a scandal. It was horrible. That blade was horrible. It took so much work to do that tops because they fucked the tip up so bad, and you got to take so much material off to get it there. It came out great though. It wasn't the prettiest edge, but so True was like, I don't know, just as long as it's sharp, I don't care if it's pretty. So yeah, I was gonna see about, so anyway, what I was saying is, I offered sharpening for Chris and Elliot when they put it on the site, where the customer paid a certain amount and they got a portion of it. Oh God. What did Mom do to, what did Mom do? Hey, Mr. Russell, what did Mom do to Dad's hunting knives? Are they bad? I mean, am I gonna be upset when I come home after Blade? So, let me see. Yeah, it looks like it's starting to warm up and the sun might be burning through that fog. I gotta go and put a towel over my cushion on my, it's fucking wet. Everything out there got wet because it was so foggy. His old timer, she's been cutting cardboard. You know, I don't know if you know part of it. I just want to let you guys know, I will be filming a video today. I'm not sure what time it'll be up. It might not be up till tomorrow. I've got a bunch of stuff to do. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to filming Matthew stuff, but I will definitely try. So, guys, if you sent me an email this morning, if I haven't already responded, I will be responding shortly. And Alex, if you're still there, shoot me that phone number. I just opened this up. So before I end this, have you guys noticed that, hey, what's up, David? How's it in Canada? I don't know if you guys have noticed, but science cannot come to a decision about what's good for us and what's bad for us. Coffee was bad for you. Coffee's bad for you, it raises your heart rate, all this. Then they go back and they look at it and like, oh, wait a second. There's so much shit in coffee that's really good for you. Weed was bad for you for so many years. And then they're like, wait, it kills fucking cancer. And then the federal government's like, we don't care. Because it saves them losing income on treating. Okay, so that's a different David LaRue. I have two, there is a David LaRue in Canada. He lives in British Columbia. I've sharpened knives for him. But I mean, close enough to fucking Canada right there. So the federal government wants you to be treated for cancer, not cured of cancer, because fuck, if you cure cancer, there's no money in curing a disease. And that's not just the federal government. That's the companies. The companies. But at any rate, they can't come to a decision on what's good and bad for you. For years, everybody ate eggs. And then the government came out and eggs are bad for you, horrible. And then like 4 or 5 years ago, there was a study that said, hey, we're wrong. Eggs are really good for you. And now they're like, eggs may be bad for your heart. Make up your fucking minds. Make up my mind. That's... All things in moderation. I don't moderate well. My poor sister's allergic to eggs. Oh, you know what I found out yesterday? I I've done this for years. I don't know when this started. So the last 2 times I've done it, I've noticed a trend. I use baking soda as one should moderate one's moderation. Yes. I use baking soda in water as antacid. I've done it for a very long time. You just take a spoonful of, just a teaspoon full of baking soda and put it in a glass of water and you stir it up and you drink it, and the chemical reaction, it cuts down the acid in your stomach. Did that last night. I had the worst case of the shits, and I thought back. A couple weeks ago I did the same thing, and I had the worst case of the shits I could remember. Baking soda and water give me diarrhea now. That's how old I am. Antacid fucks my stomach up. Yeah, I'm that old. I'm just falling apart. So let me see here. Let me get into my email. Yeah, mint oil does, but I said, I'm surprised you're alive. You know what? You guys are not the first people. Sis, you guys are not the first ones to say you're surprised I'm still alive. But baking soda and water, I've used that for a long time because I don't like most of the actual antacids. I don't like them. I don't like Tums. I don't like Rolaids. I definitely don't like the acid pump inhibitor things. Well, you might be the first people, but you're not the only people. So, let me see here. Gmail.com. Keep you guys with me. Let me see if I got something. Yes, Copperhead in an igloo. Cooler. So you guys don't know, my mother is terrified of, oh, I didn't respond to this guy. Joshua, if you're on here, I apologize. I did not respond to your email yesterday, like I said I was going to. Alex, I just got your email. Yeah, I don't like that. That's the one I'm talking about. I don't like it. So anyway, one time, yeah, Copenhagen does not fix an upset stomach. I dipped Copenhagen for years, and I'm going to tell you right now, I never spit. I gutted it. I didn't carry a spit can. I just swallowed it. Go ahead. I'm waiting on the jokes. So, anyway, forget what I was talking about. Okay. I used to... Oh, the snake. So anyway, me and my friends went fishing one time with their grandma. They would stay summers with their grandmother just down the street, and we went fishing, and I found a copperhead, which is a poisonous snake, and I grabbed that fucking thing, and I put it in the igloo cooler we'd taken, and I brought it home, and my mother lost her fucking mind. And I was like, it should be dead. And she's like, it is absolutely not dead. So, Alex, I just got your email. I've got to get a hold of this guy, and they just keep hounding me. It wasn't dead. It wasn't dead when I put it in the cooler. I figured it would be dead by the time we got it home. And my father laughed so hard, and then was like, all right, boy, come here. I've got to at least pretend I'm going to discipline you. And he took me out back, and he's like, just act all depressed like I beat your ass or something. Meanwhile, my father and I walked around the corner, and he was like, that's fucking hilarious. It's a little dangerous. A little dangerous. Next time, maybe a black snake or a garter snake, not a copperhead. So, did you know that it was a poisonous snake? And I was like, no, I did not. Until I was informed. Okay. So Google keeps trying to get me to run ads. I don't know if you guys have ever done that. I've never run ads on Google. I don't know if it's worth it for me to spend $25 to run some ads. Yeah, it's true. My dad and I are both just horribly terrified of spiders. It's too many legs. It's not natural. It's too many legs. Scorpions, spiders, and centipedes. I don't fucking like them. There's too many legs. It's not a normal thing. Yeah, for the hell of it till you get bit once. All right, guys, I have to get off the hair or I'm not gonna get any work done. I will try to get a video shot today. I have apparently got 30 days to take advantage of a $100 credit from Google Ads. I don't know, I might get a hold of them. Yeah, see, and that's why I'm thinking. I need to just leave it be for right now. There's got to be something else that I can do. That's why I want to talk to Alex. He works at Smoky Mountain Knife Works. Figure. You know what? Alex, I don't get Smoky Mountain Knife Works catalog anymore. I probably should go on there and do it. I love getting the Smoky Mountain Knife Works catalog for two reasons. One, I get to look through it, and you guys actually... Okay, so let me say this. Smoky Mountain Knife Works for years has been that, oh, that's that garbage, cheap fucking... That's that, all right, Jonah. You know, always Smoky Mountain Knife Works was thought of as like a cheap fucking garbage knives and things like that. But the fact is, like, when you look at it, you guys are one of the largest retailers of knives in the country. And there's a lot of really nice, I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot of times I go through Smoky Mountain Knife Works catalog before I use it for cutting tests. And I'm like, holy shit, I have to stop myself. There's a lot of fucking shit I would like to buy out of that catalog. A lot of it is like the nice case folders and things like that. But all right, guys, I gotta get a hold of Joshua and let him know whether I can do this stuff on a folding knife for him or not. You guys take it easy. Have a good day. Like I said, I will get it up. Yesterday's video, I watched it again later and I wasn't impressed with my video, but I think a lot of that has to do with I rushed to do the edit and then posted it and it just wasn't great. So apologize. Sometimes my videos, sometimes they're, sometimes everybody likes them, and every once in a while I'll put one up like the other day that it's been up for like a week or so, and it's only got like 100 views. I'm like, that wasn't a very good video. So, all right, guys, take it easy. I will talk to you later.